Hi everyone, welcome back to Travel My Dog and Me. Today we are doing a packing video because I'm going on a cruise. And no, don't get excited, it's not a Disney cruise. This is just my regular attire. But we are going for a taster cruise. We're not flying. We are sailing from Southampton over to France. I'm not quite sure on the cruise port, I'll put it up on screen. We're going with MSC and it's just going to be a taster cruise. We just want to see what it's like, if we get seasick, if we like the cabin concept. But yeah, let's get straight on with the packing. So I'm going to show you my clothes first of all. I have Minnie Mouse pyjamas. I don't want to unfold them because they're really nicely folded up. This is like my favourite white dress. It's my only ever white dress. This is honestly so pretty. It's from Hollister. It's got built-in shorts, which I'm not going to lie are a little bit of a pain because like you've got to like pull them down. Like you pull them down as you sit in the toilet. Yeah. But yeah, it's such a pretty dress, and that will be for the white party on the Sunday. Although I've just found out that it's like really late, the white party. It's about 11 o'clock. I'm like, are you joking me? I'm going to be in bed. That's ridiculous. Let me just move some stuff down here. So then I have this dress for the sail away party because it's got boats on it and I just thought it's super cute. So I'm taking that for tomorrow night, the Saturday night. And I got some leggings because I think it's going to be cold. It's forecast like 16 degrees and that's cold. This is the hoodie that I'll be taking. It's from the Disney shop. It's got Daisy and Minnie on. My faves, you know. One t-shirt, a Mickey Mouse one from Primark. I wear all Disney stuff, so none of this should be a surprise. A Pluto t-shirt from Shop Disney, Primark. I'm not sure on that one. I think it's Shop Disney. Another t-shirt from Primark. It's got Goofy on it. And I'll be wearing one of these t-shirts tomorrow. I've just not decided which one yet. And then my jeggings or jeans from M&S. They're like this really nice bright blue. Anyway, let me just move. Oops, sorry, tramp. Let me just move all this stuff. Okay, now we're going to move on over to this side. This is very interesting. It's just got my laundry in, you know, Bambi socks, ankle support socks, and Marie the cat socks. My entire wardrobe is Disney related. It's ridiculous. But I love it and I wouldn't have it any other way. Now moving on to my toiletries. We have a Mickey Mouse case. I'm beginning to think I have a problem. I've got the Soap and Glory face wash. You know, these are just some essentials. Vaseline. Lavender roll-on because it's a bit sticky that. I don't really sleep with that. Garnier cleansing water, Avene facial mist, Disney hand cream, deodorant, toothpaste, toothbrush, you know, you name it, and some cleansing pads. Let's put all that back in there, and tomorrow morning I will need to pack my hairbrush. Then we've just got a spare case for all my medicines, and then in here we've got my, what's it called? Hair stuff and jewellery. So for my jewellery, I've just got my Pandora bracelet, which you've guessed it, is covered in Disney charms. I'll do a close-up TikTok video on this another day, but this is my most recent one. It's Walt and Mickey. And my favourite has got to be the Lady and the Tramp dangle one, and then, oh no, my most recent thing is probably the safety chain with Mickey Mouse in it. But yeah, it's gorgeous. It's like my favourite piece of jewellery I own. And then I have this beautiful pearl bracelet from Thomas Sabo, I think. So they're both coming with me in the Pandora box because it's a nice little box. And then I always have a silk hair scrunchie to sleep with, so it doesn't like kink my hair or anything. A couple of little bubbles and a couple of big bubbles because, you know, just because. Oh, and I need to put these in. So I've got the Soap and Glory cleansing balm in here. I've just scooped a little bit in because I didn't want to carry the whole big tub. And then the e.l.f. Holy Hydration Moisturiser, I think that's what it's called. It's not the fragrance-free version. I would have normally opted for that, but Boots and Superdrug don't sell it. Or seem to, in shop anyway. So I need to put that in there, and I also need to put in my Bay cuticle oil. Best thing ever. Right, and then, oh, right, so I had this thing. I bought these from TK Maxx. They were like $5.99. And look at them. They're like, there's so many little, like, what they're called? Hair clips. But they're all beachy themed, and I don't know which ones to take. In fact, I'll probably end up taking all of them because, you know me, like that crab is so cute. And, oh, this one's my favourite though, the seahorse. And there's a shell. And a starfish. Another fish. Another little fish. The whale. Oh my gosh. So I'm going to have to think about that. I don't know which ones I'm going to take. My goggles, because I like to be able to see in the pool without my glasses. I swam into some steps. That was with my goggles on, so... Yes, so taking my goggles with me because there will be some pools on board. And my swimming costume, I don't know, it was just giving cruisy vibes, but... you know, it's still a costume. I'll show you through my makeup. Right. My mum and my sister seem to think that I have an extensive makeup routine. But I don't wear it often, so, you know, I've got to get use out of it when I actually do wear makeup. So, as for my makeup, I've got an awful lot of e.l.f. stuff in here because it's my favourite brand. You know, the coconut setting mist. Amazing. That I think I've repurchased that so many times. The e.l.f. lip liners. 2 of them. This is my favourite lip combo, if I'm honest. It's the SPF 25 Sun Boss Gloss in shade... it doesn't tell you, but it's the most pinkiest one. And then I've got the e.l.f. Cream Glider Lip Liner in the shade Pinky Swear. And honestly, these two go so well together. It's my favourite lip combo, you know. It's my favourite blush, the Multi-Chrome Stick, also from e.l.f. Oh, something that's not from e.l.f. is the Lumen Glotion from L'Oreal. It's honestly, it's amazing. You know, I just squirt a little bit of that on and it gives a nice glow, nice coverage without using foundation because I don't like that concept. e.l.f. setting powder, Benefit bronzer and mascara. Don't come for me, but I'm taking 3 mascaras. They all do different things, okay? You know, I've got my concealer, my bronzer, my blushes, my brushes and my eyelash thing in there too. Okay, so now moving on to this side, we've obviously got my Mickey case from American Tourister. It's amazing. I love it. I took it to Paris with me. That's why we initially bought it. But it's perfect cabin size suitcase. Then I will be taking my Walt Disney World magazine. Honestly, if you are a Walt Disney World fan, you need to invest in this magazine subscription. Yes, it's expensive, but honestly, I read them cover to cover. And the artwork and the stuff that's in it. I'm going to have to do a full separate video on this, but I love them so much. It's ridiculous. And I love reading. I love magazines, but this is perfect. Anyway, enough about the magazine. I'll be taking some flip-flops that we bought off Amazon so that my feet don't touch the cabin floor, you know, in the room. You know, OCD and all that. Then I will be taking my headphones for the journey down. And I've got all my GoPro accessories in here. That's what I'm vlogging on currently. You know, I charged up all my spare batteries. I've got my waterproof strap, my converter, my chargers, all my spare batteries up here. Everything that I could possibly need, apart from the actual GoPro, because that's what I'm filming on. And the tripod, because that's also what I'm using to film on. Anyway, now I'm going to show you what I pack in a handbag. Now, I think I'm only going to be taking this handbag, but I'm going to show you everything that needs to go in it. First of all, there's my phone, but I'm not going to put that in right now because I'll use it between now and tomorrow. But I've got a reusable bag because, you know, I might want to sit on it because I don't sit on benches and stuff. And then essentials like a block charger. This bag's going to be heavy. Hand wipes and tissues. Energy tablets. Hand gel. I don't go anywhere without hand gel. This is an old pack, but I'll probably be taking new packs. motion sickness patches because I'm a little bit worried about getting motion sick on the cruise, I'm not gonna lie. Yep, so they're going in there. Along with that idea, I will also be taking my travel bands. These travel bands are honestly amazing, I swear by them. I seem to wear them like everywhere. Oh, I didn't know I did that. You can like clip it onto a bag or something. You get 2 in a pack, and basically what they are is you put them on your wrist, and that pressure point seems to stop you from feeling sick. I don't know what it's all about, but that's the concept. And then I've got my lip gloss and my lip balms. This lip balm's amazing from Nivea, but it's a Moana one. It smells like watermelon, so obviously I had to have it because it's got a princess on. And then I'm taking little Pluto to take some photos with him because that's what I've done on the last few trips and I've really enjoyed doing that. Anyway, I'll zip all that up and then I'll do a time-lapse of me actually packing the case. I forgot to show you this little charger. We got it from Amazon, but it literally does watches, AirPods and phones, all wireless. So it looks like this, and you just fold it out, or it can be like a pyramid type thing. And look, so that does your phone, that does your watch, and it pops out like that. So if you've got a strap on like mine, you can just sit it on, and then that does your AirPods. It's amazing. It's so compact for travelling. I highly recommend. And it just comes in this case with the plug and the lead, and it all fits neatly like so. Right, so there's been a change of plan. We've discussed what clothes we're going to wear, and I've decided now to wear some denim shorts and to pack some cycling shorts instead of my leggings. So I've got these denim shorts. I don't know where they're from. Primark probably. Everything I own's from Primark. And then I have this Pluto top that I've already shown you. And I've already shown you my hoodie with Minnie and Daisy on. But yes, that's what I will be wearing tomorrow. And also I'm going to be taking my denim jacket, which has also got Mickey Mouse on. And it's from Shop Disney. So I've got my bag and my headphones and tramp, and I think we're all ready to go. I'm actually really excited now, but I was really nervous. Like, it's ridiculous. But yeah, I hope you come along with us on this journey. Make sure to like, comment and subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you get notified every time I upload a new video. But yes, thank you so much for watching. Bye! So let's get straight on with this video. I seem to have said that like 3 times now. Let's delete that. Oh. I was going to ask for some new ones for my birthday and I forgot. What's due? Nick's eyebrow due.
Why is this taking so long? It just fit. I had everything in.
What? I've not started. The lead. Oops. I feel like a professional saying that. I used to watch Cookie Swirl C and Shannon's Toy Review and Ellie V say all that, and I'm like, ah.